Hey, what's going on, people? How you guys doing, man? It's Fernald Khalix. I am back with another video. I know I haven't made a video in so long, so I decided to talk about a couple things. Just to let you know, guys, I have started a new blog, so I'm working on my blog. Hopefully, I can get it. Hopefully, I can get the rest of it published by today. I definitely have a lot of time, and I'm excited about it. So I'm really looking forward to it. So hopefully, that gets started full throttle. So if you guys are willing, please check it out and it'll be great. I will send you the link in description box, comment, info, whatever, and you guys can check it out. So, let's get started with the video. Anyway, what I want to talk about is the Lakers made 2 comebacks in a row against 2 teams that are under 500. The Hornets, they were down by 20 on the road, and they made their comeback to win and nail their game and get their victory as they won by 6 points, which was a really phenomenal game. Wasn't that surprising though? I mean, that was a big achievement though. I thought it was a huge achievement. They rallied from 20-point down, 25-point down to score 20 points in a row to beat New Orleans and get them at 500. I think that's something big to talk about. I think it was awesome to see how they got it together and still held on to a victory. But New Orleans, their key players are Austin Rivers, Anthony Davis, and probably Eric Gordon. That's their 3 stars. You wouldn't call them the big 3 because they don't have any other good depth build like OKC, Miami Heat, Boston when they had their big 3 with Ray Allen, Garnett, and Pierce, and now I think it's Rondo, Garnett, and Pierce. They don't have their good. They have a really good depth build. The Hornets don't even have a great depth build. Their depth build's pretty weak. I mean, probably looking at their games or looking at their record, that tells it all. Probably statistics. I gotta check out the statistics, but that's what happened for the most part. But you know, with Kobe Bryant, the Lakers have really good depth build. They just need to know how to use it right. You know, I know they don't have the great depth build like they have with the Clippers. The Clippers have a phenomenal depth build. I mean, it is great. I mean, it is phenomenal. But however, Bryant, Nash, Howard, you know, those 3 players, they really did their job stepping it up. They did get, I mean, they did a good job stepping it up, but I'm talking about the Toronto game. But the New Orleans game, I saw the highlights and stuff. They did fall apart at first, but for them to get back up there and get that win, which was a lot of effort from Kobe Bryant, Nash, and Howard, which was good, but probably the shooting as well, which is what really stepped it up, which I thought was good and phenomenal for the most part. So, you know, Lakers made a great comeback, get themselves 31-31. I was surprised. I was hoping, man, can Lakers come back within 10 minutes left? And they did it. That's a big achievement right there to get from trailing 25 to get their victory. So, that's what I got to say to that, quite frankly. So, it was good. So, good job, good job, LA. But it was a team under 500, which they should have won by 20 points, but they still made their mistakes, but they did redeem themselves, so I think that was a redemption victory right there. Was it a comeback or a redemption victory? That's what I'm thinking. So, same thing with Toronto, another team that's below 500. They have improved. Toronto became a really strong team ever since getting Rudy Gay. If they can do some good offseason transitions and get some depth build, which is what the key is, then they could step up and have really good depth build. I mean, that's what I keep saying, but if they could improve there, I mean, it would be awesome. It would be a big achievement for the most part. So, for Toronto, they do have some good players. Rudy Gay, their key player, DeMar DeRozan, and probably, I forgot who their point guard is. Yeah, I forgot their point, I think Aaron Gray, good bench player. But Toronto actually played a really good game. Rudy Gay had a really great game. DeMar DeRozan played phenomenal. I think Anthony Anderson. No, I forgot his name. Aaron Anderson, Anthony Anderson. But Anderson, you know, did have a good game too. So they played really well. The key is a lot of good baskets, making smart baskets from LA, and that's what LA did. Pulled it out at the end. I think that's what happened. They finally stepped up their defense at the end to make their comeback, and LA did one heck of a job. They tried to keep the lead under 10 points when they were trailing, the deficit under 10 points, which was the key, with key shooting and stuff, but they made some mistake with brick shots and Toronto keep answering back with fast breaks of their own to push it back up to double digits, which was quite a struggle apparently. But I think the fact of the matter was making smart baskets. I think that was the key of the game. And with post shots, careful shooting and how they shot, because Jameson made some terrible missed shots. Same thing with other shooters when they were like clearly contested. That's what I noticed of the game. So, there were some tough calls for the refs. Refs did one heck of a job putting on a great game, reviewing, make sure they did a great job making good calls. The game was great. It went to overtime. Lakers did another redemption comeback with them. They were down in their own home, so it's like, man, they can't go down against Toronto, even though they improved. They can't go down. It's not how it should go down, definitely. So, quite frankly, for me, I think Lakers did put on a good game against Toronto. Toronto actually had one heck of a night. They played a great basketball. Lakers did make some mistakes, but did manage to recover. So, Lakers did a great job. So I think it wasn't half bad. I think Toronto does have a shot at getting at least 30 wins. They did improve, so hopefully Aaron Gray does stay on the team. He seems really good. DeMar DeRozan, if they keep their star players, it does very little offseason transitions. I think they would do great. So I think that I see that happening. And if they keep Rudy Gay, they can become a good team next year. So I can see that happening. So I wouldn't be surprised. So apparently from that, I think it would be awesome, but I think it would be good. So this is phenomenal. So I'm sorry, I'm just excited about that, man. But two great comebacks. Lakers send the game to overtime. They did block a contested shot from Rudy Gay, which he did miss, and Lakers did get a victory. They did dodge a bullet at some points with Rudy Gay missing an open shot, because if it was for that three, oh my word, they would extend the lead. It would have been a tougher save for LA. So I think that was cool. So good thing for the Lakers, winning 2 in a row, and their next game, I don't know what their next game is, but yeah, they do have another game coming up, which is what I'm looking forward to. Sorry, I'm going to check it out, because I did get a text. Oh man, so their next game is against the Bulls. The Bulls are doing okay, but they're not doing spectacular. They did have a good start, but they're starting to fall apart a little bit as they're the 6th seed. So, I think this could be a good chance for LA to get this win. I think I see that happening, especially there in the Staples Center. Now they got themselves back together, so I can see that happening. They're a team above 500. They came back to beat 2 teams above 500. Good achievements, but I think it was just a redemption run. That's what I have to say to that. So, hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out, and check out my blog. Peace.